I got the call. I was driving home.
You got a call? I got a text.
And it said, we need you to come suit up. People said I was crazy.
You know, I'm a little nervous.
Pal, this is it. I would love to be playing with the Sedines. Well, that's weird.
Is this for the ribs?
So there you are. You're like that.
Oh, legit. You're an animal. Fits like a glove, right? Hey!
Hey, guys.
What's up?
What's going on?
Suiting up. We're ready, man. We're suited up. It's game time, baby.
They told you to suit up?
Yeah. We're ready. I don't have to wear the helmet, do I? We don't have to do the helmet.
Should we show them the cellies?
Well, 2 goals coming tonight. You ready? It's going to start here, Trev. Oh, boom. You didn't see that? Top shelf? Crazy legs. Oh, crowd goes crazy. And then, Perry, help me out. You know trap music? Trap shoulder?
Yeah.
Give him the shoulder. Right there. Just subtle. Well,
I love that.
Leave them wanting more, right?
Yeah. I'm going old school. I am going in the center of the theater. Stop. Keep your head up when you look at the crowd.
Shut the building down. Look at this. Oh, my. What?
Doesn't take long. There'll be more.
They did tell you to suit up?
Yeah. Tonight's the big night, man.
Okay, well, I think they meant those suits.
Oh, yeah, man. Those suits, of course.
It's the Canucks for Kids Telethon tonight. Those suits.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
sure. Okay.
We're going to raise a lot of money for BC's kids tonight, so let's get after it.
I can't wait.
Sounds good. Yeah, that makes sense now. Sure. Okay. Suit up. Yeah,
Okay.
that'll work.
Let's
go, boys.
I'm still going to celebrate, though, right?
Do you need crazy legs on
Yeah,
the
no, it's
telephone?
good. No, crazy legs are good.
Okay.
It's good.
Some mixed messages when you text. You just got you need the face-to-face,
Absolutely,
man.
absolutely on that one.
Manny Malhotra here, assistant coach for your Vancouver Canucks. Do you remember what your celebration was every time you'd score the goal? What was your go-to move?
They were so few and far between, I can't remember them, no.
Just a fist bump. Yeah, we did it.
Shock. I think shock was my reaction.
Well, it would have been that. You just saw a glimpse right there. Canucks for Kids Fun Telethon, an all-important night. Every year we get the chance to celebrate just giving. The community can understand all of the organizations supporting kids, families that need it most. Tell us about how you, as a player and as a coach, really got the chance to connect with communities.
Well, one thing when I arrived in Vancouver that I realized right away and that I noticed stood out to me was the amount that the organization was involved in the community. And then through Canucks for Kids Fund and the funding that it does throughout BC with BC Hospital, Canucks Place Hospice, Canucks Autism Network programs, you see how much it affects families in BC and how much it helps out. So it was a real eye-opener for me to see how involved the team was, and it really made me want to get on board with that.
Well, I've always been amazed and moved by the pure joy in the kids' faces where they get an escape from their unique reality, and when they see heroes like you come in, it changes what is going on in their life. And you, as a father of 4, how did this experience with all of these organizations really change how you look at your own life, whether it was on the ice or with your own family?
Well, as you said, when you're in these programs and you see kids at a can skate event and you hear the parents talk about how, through this program they see the joy and the expressions and the confidence in their kids coming out more and more as they improve in a task and a skill. Just wanting your kids to be themselves and express themselves, that really touched me and really hit close to home for me. So when you see the good that these organizations are doing in the community and that they're making a real difference in families and kids' lives, it's a special feeling to see that firsthand. And
as you describe that special feeling, we're getting a quick glimpse of some of the stories that will be showcased tonight. It happens at 6:45 p.m., so right before the Canucks take on the Blackhawks. We'll get the telethon going. Myself and Perry Silkowski will be there, and the great part of it is all the work the Canucks TV production team put together to tell these stories and allow you to understand where this money is going year after year. It's a real special moment. You can call in, you can donate online, and special cameos throughout the evening. How big is this night for donations for the Canucks for Kids Fund?
Well, it's incredible. As we were talking about before, it funds so many different charities throughout the province. Telethon night is a big one. 50-50 in arena and online is a big opportunity to give.
Playnow.com, yeah.
Yeah, but tonight especially, people are watching the game. It's front and center. It's right on their mind. So I think tonight's a really big opportunity for to put your charitable donations to a very good cause.
Well, here's some good, heartfelt stories, and some great stories have come out of this season with the Vancouver Canucks. As a development coach and now assistant coach with the team, I want to talk about Brock Besser, because I was mentioning to you in the green room, Chris Hadfield was on the show, and I remember him saying early success can be a terrible teacher because of bad habits that can form. But from what we've seen from Brock, excellent performance on the ice, the preparation, the details. How do you coach a young star like that, only 20 years old, doing such great things already?
Well, I think one thing that that Travis Green has brought to this organization is attention to details. And with young players, especially in Brock's situation, he's having early success. Our message to him is constantly fundamentals, fundamentals. He's getting to areas to score because he's taking the proper steps, and he's building on that process on a day-to-day basis. And any negative or any bad habits we see in his game, we try to curtail those immediately. And you know, the offensive aspect of his game takes care of itself. But for us, it's always preaching fundamentals, fundamentals, fundamentals. Take care of the basics first, and then you know, that continued growth and that continued success will happen.
You miss being on the ice?
Every day. Every day. It's a pretty special and unique job that the guys that get to put on the jersey have. It's a very special part of my life. It's something that I'll never forget. But yeah, it's an enjoyable experience just being out there with the guys every day.
Well, you get to be with the guys. Full-time father of 4. He's busy, and he's supporting the Canucks for Kids Fun Telethon tonight. You can do the same. Canucks and Blackhawks go head-to-head. The game's at 7 p.m., 6:45 p.m. on Sportsnet Pacific. You can check out the telethon, 185-KIDS-FUN or Canucks.com. The phone line's open now in case you want to donate. We'll get the hashtag going. Manny, always good to have you on the show, man.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Crazy Legs?
Not today. I'll talk to the boys about it, but not for me. Thanks.
Do it on the ice. It'll be fun. We'll take a break.